biggest news of the week. Trump got rizzed up by Mamdani. I've never seen anything like it. It turns out Zoran doesn't just have good politics, he's good at politics. He hit Trump with the Franklin Delano Roosevelt. I think Trump wants to be him, maybe.
Are you affirming that you think President Trump is a fascist?
I've spoken about...
That's okay, you can just say yes.
Okay, all right.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's easier.
Yes.
It's easier than explaining it. I don't mind.
Speaking of which, ICE is in Charlotte, North Carolina. I have heard a lot of horrible things. Immigrants make up about 17% of the population in the area. 30,000 children were absent from school, a lot of them protesting. They're lying about what's going on, as they have been, saying that, oh, we're just going for the criminals, which is kind of like insulting how bad of a lie this is. We know that's not what's happening. This is the kind of lie that, like, you catch a toddler in your room and you're like, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, I'm just sitting here. I wasn't going through your makeup and eating your lipstick. And you're like, oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know what you're not doing. This is a good resource if you want to find where to participate in protests and direct actions, and these are good sources for legal help for migrants in the area. Marjorie Taylor Greene resigned from Congress. She resigned a couple days after her benefits, lifetime benefits, kicked in. And everyone's like, oh, she's so brave. She stood up to Trump. Conveniently going after Jeffrey Epstein after spending your career politically supporting Trump? That's not brave. That's like the playbook for being a useful idiot of the worst guys in our society. So I hope she has the media career that she deserves. Larry Summers is all over the Epstein files. Larry makes himself sound like a really good progressive dude, which if you don't know ball, you might like Larry. That's not your fault, but he's bad. And I really don't like that guy. He was the head of the Treasury under Bill Clinton, famously known as the guy who balanced the budget, which people regard as this good thing. He's so responsible, exemplary economic administration. No, not even a little bit. Because the federal government was not adding enough dollars to the economy, they plunged the private sector into debt, because the new money to grow the economy has to come from somewhere. Otherwise, we're going to have stagnation, we're going to have recession, we're going to go backwards. And so the private sector going so much into debt is what created the economic conditions for the recession, to which Larry Summers was then an advisor to President Obama and discouraged him from spending and stimulating the economy enough so that instead of having a quick recovery, we had a prolonged one and things got worse for working people. So it makes perfect sense that this guy is very close friends with the elites like Jeffrey Epstein.